Welcome back to my clothing store, the most greatest place in all the land for buying your wholesale needs of clothes. I'm Hybridsteel, and today I have no idea what I'm actually doing, because I've got to be honest, after a couple of days of grinding on the game, as you can see, we've extended the store. I've put things out in different places, I've moved my stores around so it didn't look so cramped and clumped, and we're now selling shoes. It's fantastic. Now I've done a little bit of work to the flooring to make it look a bit more like an actual store, you know, cheap, tacky, that sort of thing. Go to Primark, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, because I had to grind up a couple of levels, because we've now got new stuff here, and I've had to like really start to look into like how to make money, because it was getting desperate at one point. Oh yeah, also I put all my people inside. It's awesome. Yeah. So here we are. This is what we're up to. Store manager. The thing is, right, is I can upgrade the warehouse. I don't really want to. I feel the warehouse is too big as it is. I haven't got enough stock. I haven't got enough staff. That sort of thing. Shop area, we can, but it costs us 20 grand to upgrade to the next bit. So the next big push in the store to make enough money so we can upgrade the store to make more money. It's all fun and games. I haven't got enough for. I could probably get another cashier, maybe. I mean, we are level 32. Guarantee if I buy another till, it'll probably open up. But I just don't have enough like floor space right now. That's something that I will have to look into and sort of like make sure that I can do a little bit later on. Now, when it comes down to the actual like putting checkout staff in, I might have to put them along that wall, because obviously there's more people here. Or we open up that space a bit more, and then we can move another checkout operator next here. We'll have to see. I'm trying to keep it so they've actually got their own like place where the people queue up on as well. So I might put some decoration here, like some mannequins, to make it look a bit more like an actual store. I'm just thinking, we're going from there. It's fine. Don't worry. It'll be the greatest store of them all. Right. Now, when it comes to wholesale, and then we got brands, I can afford this new one, which is Silk Selection. Now this is men's t-shirts, women's hats, women's t-shirt, women. As you can see, the like 80 to 20% ratio is live with this one. This is literally how like stores lay out. Lots of women's stuff, very small amount of men's. So we only need man t-shirt rails, but we need like another 5 rails of women's stuff. This means I need to extend my store, so I need 20 grand to extend the store. I also need to spend a lot more money doing all this stuff, because we're going to be up to here soon, and I've got all this stuff to unlock as well. And all of this stuff as well. Level 75, man, is where it ends. So we're getting close. Plus side to that, when you get to level 75, there's no more stock to put into the shop. You just make it bigger. So I want to buy a mannequin or 2. Let's go for the most expensive one. Or we could just go plant. No, plants are tacky. Right. I don't know. I'll do mannequins another time. I'll work that out as we go. Now, I don't know what this is going to be like when it comes to like with lots and lots of people in the store. If it lags, it lags. I'm very sorry. I'm going to try and check my settings now. Settings. Are we doing okay? Are we doing fine? We should be all right. Okay, I'm hoping. I'm going to push in, and if it lags, I apologise. It's not me. It really isn't me. It's weird, but it's just strange. Right, here we go. Open the store. Bob is your uncle. Right, I'm going to stand here on the shelf, and I'm going to do this. Now, the plus side to where I'm at into the game right now is the fact that I have people who work for me. It means I don't have to do as much of the stacking, which is really nice. So it does take a little bit of the stress away now. Now, being the store is getting bigger, I can only assume that I can just keep hiring people. Actually, I don't know if I can hire someone else. Hi, can I actually... Oh, I need to pay my bills. Pay bill. Alright, employees. Warehouse workers. Level 35 is the next one. Restocker is level 30. I have one of those now. I think we've got 3 members of staff doing stuff. Yeah. I've got 3 people on the shop floor. I've got 2 people doing cashier. And it's just me overlooking the whole thing like a security camera. But like, no, you gotta do your job. Do your job. It's all good. Don't worry. So the only thing I really do now is I stand here and watch people give me money. That's pretty much the whole deal of being in this store. I actually even find, even when I'm not really like recording streams and stuff, the game does get a bit like iffy now and then. I don't know why. I think there might just be some strange problem. Now, what I do tend to do is when we get around to like 2 PM, I start looking into putting stock back on the shelf, and it normally starts with these. Normally, if I've sold well, it's always the jeans. But I haven't had a problem with the pricing. I haven't had a problem with stock. Haven't had a problem with staff. Haven't had a problem with customers. It's just been smooth sailing. So if you want an easy like tycoon style game, I mean they call this a simulator, but it's not really a sim. It's more of a tycoon game because you're just basically making money all the time. It's really hard pressed to go bankrupt in this game. All you got to do is just look at the amount of money you got and go, okay, I can't afford this now, but if I wait 5 minutes, I'll be all right. That's all you got to do. Just wait. Right, I've got to wait for my changing rooms to be empty so I can go and perv. No, it's just so I can take stuff out. See, hoodie, jumpsuit. What did jumpsuit go? Oh, I can't put the jumpsuit. That's because my staff just filled up the hole. Right, jumpsuit goes there. Posh jumper goes there. We're all good. But yeah, it's now it's just a case of just like all these people just keep queuing up and buying stuff, and it's all good. That is the joys of the game. But you do sit there and just go, okay, fine. I'm just gonna take all these mini skirts because I just saw the rack was half empty. There we go. There we go. All those lovely people showing off their legs this summer. Yep, that's who's buying them. So yeah, this is what I tend to do. I start from the top of these shelves and I work on the stuff that always seems to run out. Like the red t-shirts, the jeans, some of the real basic stuff tends to run out quite quick. It's very strange, so that'll be okay. Definitely need these because we're going to have to put these out as well. Now the thing is, I have 3 people doing this job. Like stacking shelves, making sure there's enough stock on there. But they never seem to do it fast enough. They take exactly what they think is needed, like 1 of these, 2 of these, 3 of that sort of thing. But they never actually look at what's actually needed now. Like those pink jumpers are going to go out of they're going to go out. We've got half a rack left. They need filling. Are my staff doing it? No. Are we doing the black jumpers? No. So I have to grab 10 of them real quick before the stock runs out and just... Oh no, wrong one. Damn it. Right, there you go. So that's my mistake. So we'll chuck that back in there quick. We'll grab a load of these. Get out to the empty shelf. And there we go. But yeah, it's almost like the game's logic is fill up the hole, but don't fill up the whole shelf. So you do have to do a little bit yourself or make sure you've got enough staff members. Now, as we're down to like 9 PM, the store's going to shut. It's not that bad. We can actually sort of like start working on things, you know, getting things back into stock again, which is all right. But I tell you what, the amount of times I've almost run out of stock because the people don't work too well. Yeah, you need to work on that. So we're up to 25 grand. That's not bad. That's enough to extend the store 1 more little block, but that doesn't leave me with a lot of money. The best thing you could do is do what I'm about to do. Do another day. But the problem with doing another day is that now I need to look into all the stock I'm about to use. So what I need to do is I need to wait until all my fillers have finished their job. So once they've finished, I got to do an order, and then me and the warehouse ops, we've got to fill up the boxes so we're ready for another couple of days. I tend to buy about 3 or 4 loads of everything now, which is why I'm always skint, because keeping up with that and then it's slow grind back up to that amount of money you do need. I feel like they're going to moan at me soon and need more changing rooms, but we'll see soon. Yeah. See? It's easy to do some of this stuff yourself. It really is. I don't know if I need these. I literally just pick them up, run through. No, I don't need them. Fantastic. So we're pretty much full now, which is nice. So let me just go through the stock. We need red t-shirts mainly. Those black jumpers. Pink tops. Not so much of the custom stuff, but we could do 1 of each of those. So red t-shirts. We definitely need red t-shirts. These. So I'll do 3 of those. Buy those. The warehouse staff take care of that. We need the pink jumpery things. So warehouse. Pink jumpery things. Those. Get 2 of those in. That's fine. Right, we'll do 2 boxes of every custom stuff. Get all that ordered in. Let's buy 3 lots of each shoe for now. And there we go. We'll just do 21 grand into that. That's fine. Now I need to make sure that my prices are fine for the new stock that we got in, which is like some of the, well, it's the brand new stock. It's this stuff. These, is it Stylux? I assume it's called Stylux. Now I have edited the prices. They're just not well known at the moment. But there we go. So now I've just got to wait. Now obviously with me waiting, I'm like, oh no, I've got things to do, and it's because my staff have got this lot to sort out. That's going to be fun for them. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to buy a man mannequin here and a woman mannequin for there. And then we're going to do the new fashion stuff. So we need, well, no, not stock. We need to go wholesaler, furniture, get 2 of these. 2 of those. And then I need 2 of the mannequins that are going to stand there and be like, look at us, we're mannequins. It's all good. Right, that puts you down to 20 grand. That's fine. Right. There's that one. And there's that one. They look bigger than those ones. Interesting. Alright. Okay, so they're like right in front of the stands. They're all good. Right, I need, because it's a new line, I just need 1. Right, a pair of shoes. Well, I don't really have a pair of shoes that goes with that dress. It's a shame. Right, we don't really have much in the way of like trousers that go with this either, so I'm gonna have to take a pair of those. And if I take one of the Hybridsteel t-shirts, so we can put that up on the stand. And there we go. I think they look alright. Let me know in the comment section if you like my display. Hybridsteel t-shirts being sold in my shop right now, and I think the link in the description box works. If there isn't one there, I'll get round to it. We're getting there. I have started the 4th wall shop, so if you want to go and check out some of my merch, there's the Embrace the Grind t-shirt, which I'm going to get myself at some point, don't worry, because I embrace the grind on a lot of these games. So if you want to embrace the grind as well, go check out the t-shirts, go and check out the merch. It is all there. You can go and check out what you like. It's all good. Now, let's get all this stuff put away then, guys. You know what? I could just leave them to it and open up the store for the next day. That would be a good idea. You know, let's get things on the roll. Let's move faster. Let's go. So as you can see, yes, I spent quite a lot of money, but I still came out on 4,900 up. So on the plus side, it is working. It's just taking its sweet time, basically. Should be alright though. Right, is my advertising out? Oh, we need to do the advertising as well. Advertising needs to be done, because if it's not done, it's weak, man. Right. Now, whilst my store is being carefully taken care of by my shop floor assistants, I will start putting stuff back in the shelving, because these people are really slow. Real slow. And the unfortunate part is, when you're doing shoes, you can only carry 4 boxes of shoes at the same time. So a box takes twice as long to empty, because you have to go back and forth, filling up 4 packs of shoes, so you can do 4 packs of shoes. It's a bit brain dead, really is. I don't like it. It's a little bit annoying, because everything else you can pick up 10 of, like 10 t-shirts, you know, 20. I think it's 20 or 30 mini skirts you can pick up, but you can only pick up 4 pairs of shoes. It's a travesty. Travesty. 1 more pair of shoes. Whoever's gonna get it, they're the man. Now I've got to go and see how my shop's doing. Everyone's buying stuff. We're all good. And yeah, it makes it look a bit more full with the displays at the front as well, which is nice. Yeah, I'm alright with the shop now. It's getting there, slowly but surely. I'm still a little bit like, if you ever go into a proper clothing shop, you always see like signs on the wall of like a model laying on the beach in like her dress, or you know, or he's standing next to a tree or a bar. He's got his like trendy t-shirts and stuff. We don't have that sort of thing in this game, and I'm really weirded out by that, because that's something that you get in clothing stores. And I think I've mentioned this a couple of times in my videos, but I genuinely feel that you do need wall advertising in a clothing shop because it's part of the whole lifestyle. You need the adverts in the windows as well, like now on sale, and you know, you have like your own branded advertising on your shop floor whilst you're doing stuff. And I think there's the things that this game is sort of lacking are like the little things that you would see in a clothing shop. Now, the reason why I'm a little bit picky about this is because I don't really buy my own clothes, because I don't really buy a lot of clothes. Don't need them. My wife, or if we're going shopping for the kids, we go into clothing shops. You see it. You go into like Primark or Next or anything. Up on the walls is the adverts for what you're looking at. It's to make it more enticing, that energy, the flow through the shop. That sort of thing does help. So I'm hoping maybe that'll be something they include into this game, because I think it would make the game a bit more, well, like it should. Excuse me, are you supposed to be sitting down on the job? No, you're supposed to be. Right, what are we lacking? Those, fine. If it was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm like half shelves, should be. But yeah, I think we'll be okay. The plus side of having, I think that's the women's Hybridsteel t-shirt. No, it's the men's one. There we go. Get you some of that. That's how you do merch. You put it in a computer game and at least you get customers. Alright, we're doing alright. Profit wise, fine. It's all good. Downside, running out of space. So that's going to be something I will look into going into the future, because obviously I need money to expand this. Now, being the last clothing bill I spent on was what, $6 grand when it came to restocking my shelves, which wasn't that bad. So technically it should only cost me about $6-7 grand a time. We've got 7,800. That'll be enough to actually restock. I might be able to extend my store. That would be quite right about Funk's own brother. Oh, the infinite amount of beeps. I love to hear that in the morning. Oh, Christmas jumper. Someone clearly doesn't have taste. I won't go on the show. Okay, cool. Just money. Money, 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 money. Yes, come to the dark side. Buy your clothes from me. That was a good roll. That was a good haul today. So what, we did 11 grand. So 11,000 in profit. Probably going to spend a couple of grand on stuff. Probably make about 4 or 5 grand off it again. And now I've got to wait until my staff are finished before we upgrade the store, before we put more stuff in. See what I mean? It just seems weirdly managed. Like the staff pick up like X amount of this and then they walk around. They should just go, I'm just going to pick up 10 of these. But maybe it's just the way I'm seeing things. Right, well, I'm going to assume they're finished. Rightio, so they're finished. So I need, as you can tell, if it's under 20, we know you can fit 20 onto a shot, onto the actual like rack. So being the fact I've run out of those trousers, I need to order like 4 boxes of those. So I need to find those trousers specifically, being that they are the only trousers that men buy apparently from the store. So we'll get 4 of those in. That's fine. 1 bra, grey trousers, dragon hoodie, hot pants. Bra, we'll do 2 of those. Fine. Grey trousers, do 2 of those. Dragon top, 2 of those. And hot pants, do 3 of those. That's fine. Next, flowery dress, mini skirt, black coat. Actually, yeah, those 4. Okay, so a flowery dress, get 2 of those. Black leggings, 2 of those. Buy those because I can't remember what I've got to do. Oh yeah, mini skirt and black coat. Mini skirt, we'll get 4 of those. And black coaty thing. I'm not sure if it's a coat or a jumper, but I know what I'm looking for. It's a woman's coat, so it is a coat. See, I'm almost there. Right, so that's all of that stuff done. That's okay. Christmas jumpers. These are really popular shoes. These Soul Sphere, like almost like Nike ones. So I'm going to buy 3 lots of Christmas jumpers. And I'm literally going to buy like 4 or 5 boxes of those, just because we get loads. And then that will do it. Blue shirt. Really bright blue shirt. There we go. Cool. So that's done. Excellent. This means my store people have got all of this to sort. Fun and games. So that's all good. Alright, and we've still got 20 grand. So the plus side is that store extension's looking a bit more favourable now. And I think it's this whole wall that comes out next. And that means that I can then extend the store. So I'd have to spend like 20 grand, extend the store, and then be able to like buy the next road, which is like what, 4 grand. Then you have to buy all the stands and you have to buy all the clothes again. It's like the next big rumble of stuff. So I'll do that in my private time, and then I'll come back and be like, hey guys, we're going to be doing this again, and we're going to be sorting out my stuff. We're going to be going through all of this, and we're going to look at all of my stock. Because this is how I have to do it every day. Because like my brain says like, we sold X amount of stuff, we have to go through this, we have to do this, and it all has to look like normal, so it's all right. Joys of life, right? This is just me. Invoices, 19 days. Probably got to pay a load of those tomorrow as well. But yeah, so that's basically my clothing store. This is what I'm doing. Like, when it's like, I need to grind for my next video. And when I'm saying embrace the grind, I am literally doing that. Because it's all I do. Like, when it comes to games like this, it's like you have to do X amount of work before you can do a video. So doing a video and showing you where I'm up to, it's taken a couple of days, because it's a bit like some sim games. Unfortunately, and this is just my concern over sim games and all, some of them are losing their substance, where it's like they make the game too basic, where you don't want to play it anymore. And I feel that's getting to a point with, like, some of the games I've demoed over the last few days, some of the stuff I've done over the last few months, I would say, it does get to a point where you're just like, can I be bothered? And this is one of them, because the amount of progression levels there are in this game, where you have to do what, 75 progression levels to get all the clothing. That's a lot of grind. Then you have to do like 180 levels to open up the whole shop. That's a lot of grinding. And I've been playing this game for I don't know how long now, and I've only done 33 levels of progression. So it does get to a point where you're like, there's not really enough in this game to keep me playing for this longer. But maybe if I play it long enough, then I'll be a little bit happier when I get to X level, when I'm doing more stuff. That's the other issue. You physically have to wait until you're up to that level to really go, oh, I'm really busy, now I've got lots of stuff to do. Now, I know this is my rantings about this game, but this is happening in quite a lot of games where there just doesn't seem to be enough content to keep you actually occupied. And I feel this is why a lot of us go back to playing like bog standard games. We just go back to playing things we know and like, and I'll probably make a video about this at some point. But I do feel that the longevity of games like this are being, like, I think they're being mauled to death by the developers who are like, we can make some money off of just making a simple game. Now, I think the reason why this has happened is because of Supermarket Simulator. Supermarket Simulator came out of nowhere, completely, like, I don't know, it completely threw over the simulation world. Big YouTubers and gamers were playing that game, and I feel that we're in for a little, like, mass amount of like shopping games, and this is another one. So you got this one, you've got Factory Outlet Simulator, and there's like 4 or 5 other like supermarket games on the horizon, and other games like this, and it's like, how many times can you play this sort of game before you get bored? And it's just where people saw the success of a supermarket sim, and then it's all jumped for it, and now everyone's doing the same thing. Sorry about the rant at the end of it, but yeah, that's what's happening right now. That's why we're all playing like supermarket games. That's why we're all playing like cashier games, because that's the trend right now. Anyways, I actually don't mind this game. I'm going to go and grind it a little bit longer. I'm going to show you my progression later on, because I'm going to have to extend the store. We're going to have to get more stock in, and you're going to come back and enjoy another video, hopefully. Anyway, if you do, thank you very much for coming by. This has been Hybridsteel. If you haven't enjoyed this video, thank you very much for being here anyway. It's most appreciated. And to check out this game. For all the people that do have come in just because you saw the thumbnail and went, hey, I'm going to watch that video. Thank you very much for being here. I'll see you all later. I'm going to say peace out, have fun, enjoy everything you guys do. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you all later. Ah, boom. Fist bump to you.